you're going to open up your sketch. I have 2 layers here in my sketch. I'm gonna lower down the opacity. I'm gonna turn off this beach ball sketch because I'm gonna start with the crab. I'm gonna create a new layer and I'm going to the select panel. It's always on automatic, but you're gonna change it to freehand and add. And you're going to start to deliberately selecting or tapping with your Apple Pencil, as you can see here. I'm doing straight lines to achieve that cutout effect. And I'm gonna do it around all my line work. I didn't like the way it came out here at the bottom, so you can double tap to go back and redo it. Just one quick tip: when you're about to close the pad, zoom in as much as you can, as you can see here, and then you can zoom out. So now we're gonna fill this shape. You're gonna pick any of the fill brushes, making sure you're in a new layer. I'm gonna pick number 4 and I'm gonna start doing it in one single motion to not overlap my texture. Now here I have, I'm gonna unselect. Here I have texture. These brushes have texture, but I like to add the texture eraser. So make sure you're in the same layer and you go to the eraser tool and pick the texture eraser, and you're gonna tap, like you can see here, I tap twice. If you keep tapping, you will get more and more texture. I'm gonna do the eyes now. I'm gonna repeat the same process. I'm adding both in the same layer. I'm gonna pick my color. I'm gonna pick this dark blue, and I'm gonna fill my shapes as well. And now I have the crab and its eyes. And I usually pick linear burn or multiply, just so you can see how it overlaps with the background color. And now I'm gonna do a beach ball so you can see more about what I'm talking about. We're gonna use different colors. So again, make sure you're in a new layer. I'm gonna lower down the opacity on my beach ball sketch. Going to the selection tool. Remember, it has to be on freehand and on add. I am tracing over my sketch. I am doing the same color for both of these selections. And you can see how my lines are very straight because I love the cutout style. I'm gonna pick this blue color. I'm gonna paint over my layers. I can use the eraser right here. And I'm gonna do the same with the other colors, and you can see here when I use linear burn or multiply, you can see how it creates kind of this new color, and it gives you the effect of the, like printing, like screen print or a reso print. So let's do a different color now. You can see here, I'm gonna zoom in. You can see here I'm overlapping the layers so I can get those multiplied layers, and you can see how the colors multiply and create a new color. So I love this effect, and you are going to see how it looks. I'm gonna pick a Jello, new layer. I'm gonna fill with my fill brush, and then I'm gonna erase. I usually double tap. I'm going to use linear burn, and you can see here that I kind of have like a green by mixing this blue and yellow. I created a green, and now let's go with the last layers. Same step, everything in different layers. Again, I make sure I'm in a new layer. I pick my new color. I pick my fill brush. And then I use the eraser to add texture. And now I change my mode, my blending mode, to linear burn. And now you can see how it gave me that printing effect. And you can actually move around the shapes to create this kind of like irregular print effect, and I love it. I really love it. So this is the result that you get when you use the toolkit.